Employers in the country are set to tighten measures in their businesses as they seek to shrug off effects of Covid-19. The Federation of Kenyan Employers says many employers may resort to salary freeze and layoffs as part of the measures to sustain operations. And as Denis Otieno reports, analysts have faulted some of the measures imposed by government to combat the effects of coronavirus.
As Kenya continues to come to terms with the harsh reality posed by the effects of the coronavirus, employers are increasingly preparing for the worst.
Businesses have scaled down. That's the reality. If not 50%, some are operating at 25%. By next week, it will probably be 10% or nothing.
In a bid to cushion businesses while safeguarding employees' welfare, employers are now pushing for more stringent measures touching on salaries and contracts.
So we have to agree to unusual measures of either freezing salaries, suspending application of collective bargaining agreements. In some instances, we will have to review contracts which are running, contracts of employment, and that has to be done in agreement with the employee where there's no union, to be able to see if they can be varied. Because if an employer cannot meet the terms of an existing contract, not because he doesn't want to, but because of the forces of nature which have brought the virus upon us.
The aviation sector has borne the brunt of it, which has seen the national carrier suspend all international flights and force employees to take pay cuts. Thousands of employees in the flower sector have either lost their jobs or gone for unpaid leave due to the decline in demand in Europe, which accounts for 70% of cut flowers in Kenya.
So a lot of the job losses that may be happening now, or income losses, are because there is no productivity, there's no production, there's no output.
Economic observers, on their part, have poked holes into some of the government's measures to mitigate the impact of Covid-19 on the economy.
There is no way companies will stay afloat. We need to have cash that people can remain afloat, and cash is moving between companies and business and consumers. Then we can talk about that's the stabilization plan for the period in time. Until we are out of this, then we can move forward.
Even with President Kenyatta's intervention, employers insist the effects of Covid-19 will still ring far and wider, especially with restriction in the movement of persons. Denis Otieno, Citizen TV.